All right, guys, let me give you a One Piece review. So, the live action TV show has debuted on Netflix. So, I'm coming at this as a One Piece fan, somewhat casual, and I'm also coming at this as an anime fan. I'm coming at this in many ways, but let's talk about the world building they did, similar to what they did with Cabo Bebop, the same studio. The world building, they captured it. They did a very good job. As a matter of fact, it felt like I was actually in the world of One Piece. They did a great job with that. Hands down, the crew, the the setting, the way they had made the world look, how like it felt so One Piece in a way. I really appreciate that. Um, and how majority of the actors did it. Where I thought the guy who did Zoro did pretty good. He got his mannerism down. So okay. Sanji was pretty good too. Usopp was Usopp a little bit. I had my complaints with him a little bit earlier on. I think he did a good job. Even the actor who did Luffy, I think he captured the character Luffy pretty well. Um, let's get into the main character Luffy. Here's the thing about Luffy. He's a difficult character to write. He's a difficult character to follow. Luffy is a one-dimensional character. Like I said, when it comes to shonen animes, you got to give them layers. They don't have a lot of layers. Luffy doesn't have a lot. If you think Goku's bad, Luffy's 10 times worse. If you go watch the original Dragon Ball Z dub that came out of Funimation, they gave Goku a little bit more layers of as a superhero, more like Superman, compared to the Japanese version, and it was a totally different version because they wrote him more like a Superman, and it worked for Goku. It really did work for his character, even though he's based off of Superman. Z's version more so, and it worked. Um, Luffy, he's Goku, but let's say Goku's IQ is the level of a sixth grader, which it kind of is some ways. Luffy's IQ level is a first grader, barely passing. Let's say that. It is Luffy is a hard character to follow. Not a terrible character, but he's a hard character to follow. And I give the actor credit. He captured the character. He captured it. Because Luffy, whew, seeing him in animation is one thing, but seeing him in live action is another. Holy shit! It was I was getting real annoyed with Luffy. Um, to the point where I don't even say like, why are they following you? Why are they trying to find you as a captain? You start questioning that a lot more in the live action version than the anime version. The anime version, you're like, okay, maybe it makes sense, but in the live action version, you're like, well, no, I don't need to follow you. Um, the thing this series does have is heart, soul, and you could tell the people who worked on the show are fans of the uh property, fans of the source material, and I have to give credit where credit's due. Because it felt like I was watching a One Piece. Um, the CGI at times is not the best, but at the end of the day, it's a TV show. You're working with a budget. I do say this: making this a TV show was the smartest idea I think anyone has came up with. I don't think this will work as a film. I really don't think. I don't think this will work. I don't think Dragon Ball Z can work. I think those type of shonen animes are built as show structure due to the fact that you have so many characters, due to the fact that you have so much world building to do, that you have to really do that in a television format. I don't think a film format is going to work. The only time films work is unless you already established this IP in television, and then you say, "Hey, look, we're doing a film, a la One Piece, travel, time travel, or something like that, like a side movie." Then that can work, and I think doing this as a television show is probably the perfect thing they've done. Um, I liked it. Is it better than Cowboy Bebop? It is. Even Cowboy Bebop, I had issues with it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was the best thing on the planet. Um, the TV show is very diverse, which is fine because One Piece has always had a diverse ensemble cast. Even in the anime, you can tell how diverse it is. I think we're a little too diverse in here, but it's fine. It doesn't take away from the story. It's the characters that are portrayed in here look like the counterpart from the anime and the manga. So that's the most important thing. Um, honestly, if you made this far of a video, I thank you and I applaud you. I'm not gonna go too much around here. I'm just gonna give you my quick rating for it. As a show, series, I have to give it a 7 out of 10. Like a 7.5. I actually enjoy myself. I can see myself rewatching this again, and I can definitely see myself seeing the sequel again if they keep following suit. Again, there's some stuff they need to work on here and there, but again, for what I got, and this is way exceeding my expectation. It is what it is. I even made videos talking about this too, saying, "Oh, whether is One Piece going to be good?" I never said it was going to be trash. I just say it's going to be good because I saw the Cowboy Bebop and I thought that was all right. They still had problems with it, but it was all right. This one 10 times better. They captured majority of the characters. They captured Luffy to the goddamn T to the point where I hated his character. It makes me now you really think to yourself like, why do I really like Luffy? Again, I mean, in the anime, there's certain things you could do with Luffy in live action you really can't, and you can tell. So I think I haven't really watched nobody else's review of it yet, but for me, I give it a solid 7 out of 10. I see myself really invested into this world. They captured pretty much their abilities, the Gum feud, everything. I'm surprised they did all that too. Because see, right now, like the first arc of Luffy is not very tame. It's when you get the Endless Lobby, Marineford, those motherfucking arcs. That's when the budget's gonna be high. I don't care what nobody says. That budget's gonna be off the goddamn charts because their abilities they have and everything they do. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Like I said, I'm a casual One Piece fan, but I know the material enough that if someone asks me what you do a One Piece television show or film, I say hell no. Not because I can't. I don't think it can be done. It's just a lot of work you have to put into it. Dragon Ball Z is a lot more easier because we have the technology today to do the flying, the ki blasts, and all that stuff. One Piece is a different level. You got people who can do lava abilities, light abilities, sound ability. You got damn Law who does this thing called Room, and he teleports you to another side of the damn map. I said, what the fuck? It's One Piece is just a lot, but it's unique in a way because there's no other anime that has that. Um, there are some elements of some DBZ fight tropes, but at the end of the day, it's not about a DBZ fight. It's pretty much how their abilities work with one another. And then hockey, man, I could go on and on. The world of One Piece is very large and very vast. It's just like I said, it's one of those worlds that once you get into it, you can't really get out of it because it's a great world. It's a great world, the world building and everything like that. But as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace, have a Johnson day. If you haven't, go check it out. Go check it out if you're a One Piece fan. This is pretty much up your alley. If you're looking for something to watch, I say check it out. Do I think it's at Stranger Things level? No. Do I think it's on a level? Do I see Netflix putting more money investment? Can this be Netflix big next big thing once Stranger Things is gone? I can see this as one of Netflix top. Like you got Wednesday. I think that's Stranger Things level, next Stranger Thing level. And this could be part of that. It'd be Wednesday, One Piece, and let's say the next top thing. Oh, beef, and beef. I see those three probably. I could see them, you know, being the top 10 charts. I can see that. I don't see it being in the top five, but I see it being one of the top tens. I mean, because like I said, there's still so much story they haven't touched, and there's still growth to do, and the series still young. But if you ask me, did Tomorrow Studios do a good investment with One Piece? Then continuing another season of Cowboy Bebop, I think they did. I think they listened to what the fans said, and they said, "Well, let's just cancel this and reboot, and just refocus on One Piece," and they did a good job with that. I think they did a good job. However, would I touch this? No. It's a very hard thing to do. Like I said, the anime I was fucking done. Is Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going along with this video. 7 out of 10. Go check it out. Enjoy it. All right, peace.